Hello guys and welcome to the last lesson of the Git Basics course of Race Karate. Don't forget to follow me as at Vasimbalandia at Race Karate and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. In this episode we'll talk about one of a great feature of GitHub called GitHub Pages. It can be useful for create a web presence using your GitHub account. So we can create a personal website that is for create a portfolio, blog, or maybe your own description of your GitHub account or anything. Or you can create project pages. A project page is used to provide more information of an open source project or upload an example of your front-end project, a JavaScript plugin. There's too many possibilities. For example, there's a library called Font Awesome, and the homepage of this website is hosted using GitHub Pages, as you can see here. Or we can go to the Facebook GitHub Pages. As you can see, here are some open source projects made by the Facebook's team, and there's Twitter.github.io where you can check open source projects made by Twitter team. So you can create this kind of websites, or just for example a website to provide more information for your open source project. In this first example, what we're going to do is just to create our personal website. So I'm going to my own account of GitHub. I'm going to create a new repository, and I'm going to name my repository. This step is very important. It's going to be my username, solos.github.io. Alright, so let's create a repository, and that's it. Now, I'm going to the files where my website is located. Alright, so let's open it, and as you can see here, I have a CSS folder, an image, JS, and an index.html. This is very important, and you must have an index.html because that's what's going to be rendered on the homepage of your GitHub pages. I'm going to use some files from the jQuery Basics course, lesson 1. So you can go back and check those files for you, or use any kind of webs of files. Another important thing to notice is that we cannot upload a web application to GitHub pages like Ruby application, Python, PHP, because GitHub pages only support front-end files, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So make sure you don't have any kind of backend code here. So let's create the repository here, git init. Alright, and I'm going to git add dot to add everything, git commit -m initial commit. Alright, so I'm here. Let's check status on branch master. Alright, let's add the remote. And git push origin master. So I'm gonna log in. Great, now we just pushed our personal website to this repository. Let's reload the page, and as you can see here we have a website. And now if we go to solos.github.io, this is my username.github.io. Alright, now as you can see, we can access to the files we just uploaded using this URL. Now let's try to create a project website using the method for that purpose. I'm going to close this. So first of all, I'm gonna use a project we created from previous lessons on the Ajax Basics course. Files of the project, you can check it out. So if you remember, we just had to click on car and it will bring for us from Instagram about cars. If we click motorcycle, it will bring for us from Instagram about motorcycles, trucks. Okay, so this is the app we just created a while ago on the Ajax Basics course. I'm going to upload this app to GitHub pages. So let's do it. First of all, I'm going to initialize a repository here. So I'm in the folder of the project, git init, great, git status, and wait, oh sorry, I'm going to the folder, cd GitHub project. Alright, so git status, there's no repository, git init, great. Git status, alright, git add dot git commit. Oh wait, first of all, let's commit -m initial commit. Okay, so I'm just committed on master branch. But in order to make GitHub pages work for projects, we have to create another branch called as follows: git checkout. Let's create the branch -b gh pages. Oh, sorry, missed. Alright, so I'm in the GitHub pages branch. Now git status, we are in the same. So I have to add a remote. I'm going to create a repository here. So I'm going to call it Instagram for the app. Ajax app. Instagram Ajax app. Let's create it. So Instagram Ajax app, let's add the remote here. Great, now we have the remote, git push -u origin gh pages. Let's upload just this branch. Great, now if I reload the page, we have these projects and there's only one branch, GitHub pages. It may take a while, so now all the code of our app is hosted in GitHub. Now I can go to settings and it will show me the GitHub pages website where I can locate my project. So let's click on it, and it's not ready yet. It may take some minutes to be ready. So now let's try again. I'm gonna open this in a new tab, and voila, here's our app hosted on GitHub pages. Nice. So I hope you enjoyed this course. This is the last lesson. Now you are ready to work with Ruby on Rails. The next course we're going to start publish is the Rails course. We're going to create a simple app and we're going to use TDD, test-driven development, to build it. I hope you enjoy, guys, and see you in the next course. Bye bye.